Hello guys, and welcome back to the series, to the CompTIA A Plus 1101 review questions. This is chapter 5. So chapter 5 has to do with networking fundamentals. As I stated in the previous videos, this series will be going from chapter 1, which I'll be leaving a link above, and all the way through chapter 12. And these videos will be coming out each week, depending on if I'm busy or not, but I'll do my best to keep doing these videos and help you guys out. So this is chapter 5, and chapter 5 focuses on networking fundamentals. Remember to pause in between to figure out the answer and so on, so take your time on that, but just remember to pause. Alright, number 1 says blank is immune to electromagnetic or radio frequency interference. A. Twisted pair cabling. B. CSMA/CD. C. Broadband coaxial cabling. D. Fiber optic cabling. Remember, like I said, take a pause to see which one is the right answer. And D, fiber optic cabling. So companies that want to ensure the safety and integrity of their data should use fiber optic cable because it is not affected by electromagnetic or radio frequency interference. Question number 2. Which of the following is a type of connector used with coaxial cable? A. RJ11. B. RJ45. C. F-type. D. SC. The answer is C. F-type. So coaxial cable can use BNC connectors and F-type connectors. RJ11 and RJ45 are twisted pair connectors. SC is a fiber optic connector. Question number 3. You need to put a connector on the end of an internet crossover cable. The assisting end has a white and green colored wire at pin 1. What color do you need to make pin 1 on the new end? A. White/green. B. Green. C. White/orange. D. Orange. C. White/orange. So crossover cable will flip pins 1 and 3 on each end. Therefore, this end needs to have the white/orange wire as pin 1. The correct order for this cable should be white/orange, orange, white/green, blue, white/blue, green, white/brown, brown. So that is the correct order of the cable. Question number 4. So fill in the blank. Blank is the type of media access method used by NICs that listens to or sends the cable to check for traffic and send only when they hear that no one else is transmitting. A. T568A, T568B. B. CSMA/CD. C. CMA, CSMA/CA. D. Demand priority. So the right answer is B, CSMA/CD. So CSMA stands for Carrier Sense Multiple Access with collision detection. So it specifies that the NIC pause before transmitting a packet to ensure that the line is not being used. If no activity is detected, then it transmits a packet. All right. Question number 5. What is the lowest grade of UTP that is rated for 100 megabits per second transmission? A. Cat5, B. Cat5e, C. Cat6, D. Cat6a. So what is the lowest grade of UTP that is rated for 100 megabits per second transmission? Which one is that? So for this question, the answer is A, Cat5. So Cat5 was the first UTP standard ratified for 100 megabits per second transmissions. Before that, Cat3 was popular but only supported 10 megabits per second. Cat5e, Cat6, and Cat6a all support at least 1 gigabyte per second and came after Cat5. Question number 6 is another blank, fill in the blank. So it says a physical star topology consists of several workstations that branch off a central device called A NIC, B bridge, C router, D hub. The answer is hub. A hub or a switch is at the center of a star topology. A NIC is a network card which each computer must have to be on the network. Bridge and routers are higher level connectivity devices that connect network segments or separate network together. Number 7. Of all the network cabling options, blank offers the longest possible segment length. A. Unshielded twisted pair, B. Coaxial, C. Fiber optic, D. Shielded twisted pair. So the answer is fiber optic. Fiber optic cable can span distances of several kilometers because it has much lower crosstalk and interference as compared to copper cables. Number 8. What devices transfer packets across multiple networks and use tables to store network addresses to determine the best destination? A. Routers, B. Firewalls, C. Hubs, D. Switches. So the answer here is A. Routers. So routers are designed to route packets across networks. They are able to do this routing, determining the best path to take based on the internal routing tables that they maintain. Number 9. Which of the following networking hardware devices is capable of creating VLANs? A. Firewall, B. Patch panel, unmanaged switch, C. Unmanaged switch, D. Managed switch. So the answer is D. Managed switch. So a managed switch can create virtual LANs using its management software. A firewall is a hardware or software solution that serves as your network's security guard, patch panels and unmanaged switches cannot create VLANs. Question number 10. Which of the following wireless communication standards is often described in terms of a wireless personal area network? So a PAN. A. Bluetooth. B. Infrared. C. Cellular. D. Ethernet. Bluetooth. So Bluetooth networks are often called wireless personal area networks. Number 11. So your ISP has just finished running the fiber optic cable in your neighborhood, and you want to switch from cable internet to a faster fiber optic connection. Which of the following statements is true about how you will get an internet connection? A. You will continue to use your cable modem. B. You need to switch to using a DSL modem. C. You need to switch to using an ONT. D. You need to switch to using PoE, which stands for Power over Ethernet. So the answer here is C. You need to switch to using an ONT. So fiber optic internet connections use optical network terminal, which is ONT, to terminate the fiber and translate it into digital connection over copper cable inside your home. A cable modem and DSL modem connect copper to copper. Power over Ethernet, PoE, is not relevant in this situation. So remember, a cable modem and DSL modem connect copper to copper. And the ONT, which is fiber optic internet connections, translates the connection into a digital connection over copper cable. Number 12. If you're going to run a network cable in the space above the drop ceiling in your office, which type of cable should you use? A. Plenum. B. PVC. C. Coaxial. D. Fiber optic. So what cable can you use for this situation? The answer is A. Plenum. So for areas where a cable must be fire retardant, such as in a drop ceiling, you must run plenum grade cable. Plenum refers to the coating on the sleeve of the cable, not to the copper or fiber within the cable itself. PVC is the other type of coating typically found on network cables, but it produces poisonous gas when burned. So whenever you think about PVC, just think about the P, which stands for poisonous, because this cable releases poisonous gas when it's burnt. Something to think about and something to remember. Number 13. Which of the following connector types is an MFF connector? A. BNC. B. ST. C. SC. D. LC. So, the following connector types is an MFF connector. The answer here is D. LC. So the local connector, which is LC, is a mini form factor. MFF fiber optic connector developed by Lucent Technologies. If it helps, think of LC as little connector. Number 14. What Ethernet specification would you be running if you need to make a connection of 10 gigabytes over a distance of 5 kilometers? A. 10 G base ER. B. 10 G base T. C. 10 G base SR. D. 10 G base LR. So the answer here is A. 10 G base ER. So if you need to make a connection that is 5 kilometers long, then you are limited to fiber optic cable, especially single mode fiber. Two common SMF standards are 10 G base ER and 10 G base EW. SR and LR are fiber standards that do not stretch for 5 kilometers. Number 15. Which of the following are advantages to using a SAN? So SAN stands for Storage Area Networks. So A. More storage space on the network. B. More efficient data storage. C. Faster data access. D. Automated data backups. The answers are B and C. More efficient data storage, and C. Faster data access. Number 16. You are installing a network at a friend's house, and it's impossible to run a cable from one point in the house to another. Your friend does not want to use wireless networking. Which of the following is the best option to get network connectivity between 2 points? A. Power over Ethernet injector. B. Power over Ethernet switch. C. Ethernet over power. D. Router. Ethernet over power will be the best solution here. So Ethernet over power can transmit network signals over power lines within closed circuit, such as a house. It is the best choice. PoE devices provide power to devices that have only an Ethernet connection available. A router is for connecting network segments together. Number 17. Which type of device will block unwanted traffic from your network using a set of rules using something called an ACL? A. Router. B. Firewall. C. Switch. D. NAS. So a firewall. So the job of a firewall is to block unwanted network traffic. Firewalls do this by using a list of rules called an access control list, ACL. Routers connect networks to each other, and switches are central connectivity points for networks. A network attached storage, NAS, device is like a dedicated file server. Number 18. What type of coaxial cable is recommended for digital television cable signals? A. RG6. B. RG8. C. RG58. D. RG59. A. RG6. So the two RG standards used for cable television are RG6 and RG59. Of the two, RG6 is better because it can run longer distances and it can handle digital signals. RG59 is for analog signals only. RG8 is thicknet coax, and RG58 is thicknet coax. Number 19. Which of the following devices works with Mac addresses to determine what to do with network traffic. A. Hub. B. Router. C. Patch panel. D. Switch. D. Switch. That is the answer here. So a switch is a layer 2 device. Therefore, it works with hardware, MAC addresses. Hubs and patch panels work at layer 1 and deal with bits. And routers work at layer 3 and work with logical IP addresses. Number 20. Transmitting at 10 gigabytes per second. How far can signals on an MIMF cable travel? A. 100 meters. B. 500 meters. C. 1 kilometer. D. 40 kilometer. So the answer here is B. 550 meters. So M is supposed to be MMF, multi-mode fiber, can transmit up to 550 meters depending on the Ethernet specification. Other standards using MMF can only transmit up to 300 meters. If you need to transmit up to 40 kilometers, you would have to use a single mode fiber, SMF. Alright guys, this is the end of the video of chapter 5. I thank you guys for watching. If you stuck through the whole video, I gladly appreciate that. And of course, as I said before, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and like and share it to your friends. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Keep studying. Don't forget to study, guys.